So I'd love to see him kind of break out. I know he's been playing a lot of multiverses and other games, but yeah, he is the greatest Snake.
Snake, MVD is number 2 on that. I think the only reason he wasn't considered number 1 was because of he didn't enter enough tournaments.
So maybe not going
even
to
make
the,
PR.
Yeah, maybe not going to some of the.
Yeah, out of respect of him still going out of state and representing us, we still gave him the number 2 spot. Otherwise, he wouldn't be on it ever.
Great spot dodge there. The back air comes out sticky, nasty. That back air again, just on Juice, like white on rice. It just seems like where he decides to put his bombs are just insane determination that comes from MVD. What do you see in MVD's game that really is kind of destruction at its worst? Obviously, explosive play.
Like, from MVD? So right now, Juice is playing super smart. He is catching his landings, which is really smart for Snake in general. It's one of his biggest kind of plays. Oh, wow, he's going for something flashy. MVD doesn't tend to go for those kind of upbeat kills where he tries to chase him up there. But I think he's got some multiverses things going around in his brain right now. So maybe he's got some ideas that he wants to
Yeah, maybe some dodges and some different spot dodges that we might see from him today, because that game is heavy on the dodge. But I know Juice too, he's going to have a response.
Yeah.
Nikita just going to go the wayside. Explosive, to say the least.
He's trying to ledge-trapping him, but Juice so smart getting through all that. MVD Ricky, I think he's fishing for something. Wow!
Oh,
so
fishing catches a bass.
Yeah, so caught him mashing Nair on him and hitting him for it. It extended his hitbox and then hitting his up tilt from even behind. Ooh, waiting for a smart option. This is one of the things that I just said this. You want to wait. You want to wait sometimes, and just waiting will get you really far, right? Wow, he does it. That was my first time ever hitting a wall. That was awesome.
My man's definitely got his eyes open here for this one. And MVD, I think that's just Juice knowing how much he's got to go hard against a player like MVD.
See MVD laying down these traps with his grenade, trying to find something smart, but Juice is avoiding all of them right now. He's playing really smart. Grenade down.
Frame 1 grenades, frame 2 goes for dash attack into grenade. C4, 2 grenades are gonna make the trade. That's what I always say that I love about MVD, is he's always down to trade because he can live to 150, 160. You've seen he can live to 200 in the past. And I just have to think that we're gonna see some more of that here.
Yes. He's living to 152, which is really good. I know MVD's training partner is actually a warrior.
Okay.
So, wow! Okay, so he actually knows the matchup really well. Sneaking in a really smart C4, but dude, that's what I've been saying.
Yeah,
Juice loves the jump reads. He loves getting the back air jump reads and is killing you for it. He knows that you want a defensive option out of the ledge.
MVD playing it smart here, just trying to get any damage he can. He gets 14 to go his way.
Oh, here he goes. He gets the jab. Oh, tries to get a C4 on the platform. He was trying to expect a roll, but didn't quite get it. C4 is still back on deck. You can all clearly see us on tape.
I mean, MVD just
up
that most valuable domination here. But Juice has that nade, has to throw him out of his mouth here soon.
So he was actually trying to do
this. Yeah.
He was trying to throw it at the right time so he didn't take damage. Ooh, baby walk.
Half walk. That's what I'm saying. Juice knows he's got to put on the damage right now in order to just keep up with the living power. And
he has the bike. He tried extending the hitbox. Oh, and then, yep, the entire time he was standing on C4, and I'm like, he thinks he's so smart. I'm just looking at him, like, just crouching over the C4, and he was using his movement to bait him into the C4. That's something
smart.
that MVD likes to do.
Just had his foot over it, like when you drop $1.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep it there.
There's a bunch of explosions around him. During the explosion, he dropped the C4, and then it's like, oh, I didn't see that.
I didn't see for that.
And then he's just standing on top of it, and then when Juice, what he was trying to do was when Juice goes for a landing there, which all warriors do because they love that, he backed up instead and just hit the C4. All right, okay. Say less, buddy.
I mean, yeah, very smart. I like how Juice started to keep up there.
So MVD thinking about walking in Bugs Bunny right now,
yeah.
deciding not to.
Deciding not to go Bugs here and just decides to go Snake instead. Hilarious. Juice has a lot, you know, as being the young gun, has a lot in the scene, but MVD is one of those that does not give up, will live as long as possible. And has no problem trading in any scenario.
Yeah, and Juice, he did really well that first game. And he's doing really well right now with these awesome combos. He's catching landings, eating bombs for the block, for the win. I'm not even sure if eating a bomb is
Yeah, I would hope so, just for Juice's sake, because he could eat a lot here, but rolls past him and gets jabbed for his problems. The extendo on the bike, riding dirty right now.
Is 2% off that heals off the command.
MVD with another nade on the ground. Pocketed.
Scenario for, you have to find your way in these kind of scenarios.
Gotta give a big shout out to production, keeping us all locked and loaded here. MVD looking
Catching his
for some
landing.
more, but absolutely caught his landing. Lands right on the jab, might kill here,
no.
does not, but Nikita, oh, but the great job by
Oh, Nair's gonna kill them.
Man, he wanted that kill so bad, he did everything for
it.
it.
MVD's playing low-key aggressive right now. What's
Yeah.
he doing, bro?
Low-key. I think he's just trying to match the aggression of Juice here.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do that in this game. It's really hard to camp in some scenarios, so you can match it. Oh, good back here. Dude, I'm gonna say it once, I'm gonna say it again. He loves the jump back here, baby.
I mean, that is one of the moves that kills that. There's not many others in the kit.
Playing it safe.
Yeah, I mean, MVD gonna get that roll back, goes for a nade, punch it up, dash attack after that, bring it back, blows himself up with a nade. I don't think that was planned, but it doesn't matter. He's got a plan for Juice. Frame one nade hits.
Get that stack. Lots of this is just catching landings. Like that is the counterplay to Snake. Catching his landing. His disadvantage is one of the worst in the games, believe it or not. So, but the fact that he's doing that versus Wario as well is really interesting. He's trying really hard to get these WAP combos, but I was looking. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, you were intently looking there at that. I mean, that was a close one, but big shout out to MVD, who is just staying alive here. He definitely could have got caught up by that WAP, but barely misses.
Landing on top of his head, headshotting him from there.
Ooh.
Wow! Oh!
The
that
trade.
was so good. So instead of him just letting him shield the grenade, he watched him pick it up and just ran up tilted him instead.
Yeah,
and
I
then
love that the trade
killed him.
comes to the trade from the grenade, and then he goes, well, I'm gonna go do my patented MVD move and get you up into that blast zone. Grab not gonna hit.
Chilling right on. Oh wow!
Sometimes poke. Guess what? There's dash attack coming.
He made it real scary because he made his shield super low, which MVD wasn't expecting, and then he had to force an option out. It was just RNG at what Juice was looking for at that point.
I love the options that MVD goes for too on ledge. He'll go for like the box we've seen in the past. We've seen rocket launchers come out. Sometimes we see the C4 on the ledge. Clap.
Good landings. Bad air dodge from MVD. But again, like you don't have many options.
Ooh, mini
he
walk
lands
for the
a
kill.
walk.
He-
Okay.
That was like a little half walk,
Bro,
maybe a little burrito.
You know why he hit that? It wasn't a combo.
Yeah,
It wasn't a combo.
Just goes down there and tries to go get it, and does indeed. Juice having enough juice left in the tank to take on MVD. MVD looking to what map he wants to go to here.
Nah, he's looking at Twitter.
Yeah.
He knows where he wants to go.
He be looking, you know what, too? He be looking at like frame data, he told me, in his phone of the matchup too. So
Yeah.
very studied competitor.
So there's actually a app on the phone for
Yeah,
Android
yeah.
specifically.
Yeah. Oh, just Android.
Yes. It's pretty. Yeah. If you got Apple, sorry,
Hey,
buddy.
Sorry.
Sorry, buddy. But yeah, it's really good. If there's certain things that you don't really know, if you know frame data really well, you can be like, oh, that's -5.
Yeah.
My up punish that. That was a completely random scenario and not true at all. But
I know what you mean. No, yeah. I feel
But that's how easy it can be sometimes.
Yeah, and that's something that you would need. You know, you're kind of messing up. You don't need the coaching. What you need is the frame data on how and what you can do. So that's very smart of MVD. Already 71% into this matchup. honestly putting on the damage. MVD and the D stands for damage, man. He comes out so different every time, and loves the trade, like I said in the past. Ooh, but clap it up.
This is quarters, right?
Whoa, yeah.
He came back there.
The T-back comes out for
What an asshole!
I mean, I feel like MVD is so good at the game that sometimes it just comes down to a little taunting can kind of set your opponent.
Oh, good up air, but no dice.
146 on the board. Like I said, this man will live longer than you.
I'll be honest. So something that people don't quite know about the game is that landing on FD is almost impossible, right? It feels really, really hard. But when you get a stage like Battlefield and you have all these platforms at your disposal, you get your resources a lot faster. So I like this pick coming from MVD. Missing the grenade
Wake
up
him up with a grenade and an alarm clock. Hilarious. One of my favorite things to do. Gets him up to the stage, gonna reset C4.
Yeah, sometimes he'll just blow up C4 because he doesn't want blowing up on the
or maybe he thought the opponent saw it or whatnot. Keep it there for what I would.
Wow.
Don't usually see him go for that on platforms, but
yeah, I don't think it was true. I think Juice wasn't expecting it.
I think Juice is holding forward in a lot of these scenarios, but it's Wario, it's Waft. He has it on deck. A lot of the dropping grenades what really helps MVD, even though he gets hit by it.
Ooh, not a combo. Not a combo. So
hey, getting it raw is just as good as getting it when it's in the combo. In my opinion, you don't want that rawness.
Oh, wait, he has traps going on. Oh, C4.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
So really unfortunate that almost none of that worked.
Yeah.
But the fact that it was there was really cool.
Picking up like grenades on snowballs right now. Just the snowball effect going on. Has 71 damage and no Waft online for Juice. Let's see. The dash attack comes in. Trades himself with his own grenade. MVD's patented boot in the sky.
Wow,
Then goes two boots in the sky. Raw up air indeed. And all these moves looking raw.
Oh!
Fake jab, back throw. That's just how it goes.
First hit of F tilt into grab, scary, and then the up tilt, looking for a landing. I think MVD was expecting him to land on the platform, but I'm gonna be honest, I think Juice was also expecting to land on the platform.
Yeah.
So the read was all there.
Good. Shout out to Juice for getting around, but MVD takes it 2-1.
Yeah.
Deuces up. I feel like these two are very close competitors, but I always give that to MVD. Let's check a look at those highlights. Easily back air city for Juice, but come on, don't sleep on the boy MVD taking game 1
Yeah, no.
and then going to game 2.
Juice, that was amazing. Juice played really well that set. It was super impressive. He played in a way where it looked like he studied the matchup.
Absolutely.
He was landing certain moves on top of his head to avoid hitting the grenade. He was going for grabs in certain scenarios. He wasn't jabbing. He was instead forward throwing, which is not something Warriors would tend to go for. Or I think it's back throw. I can't quite remember. But it's one where he spins.
Back throw.
And
it's just because
it
there's
hits
always
both
a nade.
grenades. It hits both grenades, and it doesn't hurt him because he has armor throughout the whole time.
There's always a nade by your feet, no matter what, if you're facing MVD. There's a Nikita coming out of you. There's something crazy sitting in the wings.